"Oh," Jennie crooned. "Lisa, look. It's so cute." Jennie studied the photo of the developing fetus that was about the size of the tiny baby tucked safely away in her own mother's uterus. With Mom being pregnant and Jennie wanting to follow the baby's progress every step of the way, doing a science project on the subject seemed the most practical way to satisfy her curiosity and get credit at the same time. She thought again about Mr. Baker's suggestion that she enter it in the science fair. Maybe she would. She'd been online since 8 a.m. It was now 10:30, pulling in resources and gathering information for her project. She'd had to wade through a lot of advertising and questionable resources, but she'd found a lot of great material. Lisa peered over Jennie's shoulder. Her wispy red curls tickled Jennie's face. "That is so cool. I wish I were doing my project on something like this instead of on tornadoes." Lisa had arrived only minutes before, wanting Jennie to go with her to the Clackamas Town Center Mall. "Tornadoes are interesting." Jennie glanced at her cousin, then turned back to the computer screen. "They're scary. I had no idea it would be so depressing. People die in those things." Lisa straightened and lifted a mass of coppery curls off her neck. "I guess I should get to work on it. Maybe after the meeting." "What meeting?" "Didn't I tell you?" Lisa wandered over to the dresser and lifted a plastic 6-month fetus out of one of the models the woman at the nearby crisis pregnancy center had loaned Jennie. "BJ said Gavin wants to meet us at the mall today. She said it was important and that Gavin especially wants you there." "Why?" "I think he needs your detective skills. Something strange has been going on in the journalism room at school. They've had stuff disappear. Thursday night, someone broke into the main computer and totally messed up an article for the paper." Jennie frowned. The school paper was Gavin's pride and joy. No wonder he was upset. "Maybe we can meet them tomorrow after church. I need to get a birthday card and present for Ryan." "You're getting him a gift?" Jennie cringed. So much for keeping her plans a secret. "Why not?" "I can't believe you're still talking to him after he broke up with you like that." "He's a friend, Lisa. He always will be." "You still like him, don't you?" Lisa's smile lit her green eyes. "Of course, I told you he's a friend." Jennie didn't want to talk about Ryan. His decision to date another girl still hurt. She hadn't talked with him for nearly 2 weeks now. Their last conversation had been slightly less than friendly. Ryan had been as upset about her announcement to date Scott Chambers as she'd been about his going out with Camilla. Not that it mattered all that much. Jennie wasn't ready for a serious relationship with either guy, or with anyone for that matter. She had school and a career in law enforcement to think about. Still, she didn't want to lose Ryan as a friend. Maybe sending him a birthday card would smooth things over. She hoped so. "Are you going to take it to him personally?" Lisa asked in a teasing tone. "Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe we could..." Jennie sighed. "But I can't. There's no way I can go this weekend, and his birthday is Wednesday." Ryan lived in Bay Village on the Oregon coast, next door to Jennie's grandmother. She didn't often have the opportunity to see him during the school year. She had to admit, though, that a visit to Graham and her new grandfather, J.B., was long overdue. "So you could be a couple days late." Lisa ran a finger over the smooth finish of the preborn figure in her hand. "We could all drive down to see Graham next weekend. Mom's been saying she needed to get down there." "My folks have too. I really can't though, Lisa." Jennie backed down.